Actually, it's on retix, it is. Anyways, I'm PhantomDogman and welcome to Bad End. In previous episode we found who is Shadow or responsible for it, but still. In game Bad End wasn't finished in that, so with that we still died, so still now. I guess only option is to Coco say, believe what Gunna says. And could I be that stupid? And of all things, I placed up upon canapes and just screamed circumstantial evidence. I haven't done anything to Gunna in the first place for ill to hold a grudge against me. Okay, I need to remind Gunna. Gunna can't be responsible for all this. And I was sure of that. It's a matter of fact, I believe in Gunna. Let's just meet up and talk about some new cosmetic techniques I learned on the internet and practice on each other. We'll see about that. I sent Gunna an email and she was happy to come over. I haven't been in this room in a while. Come in and make yourself at home. And look get closer to Gunna from now on. Boys can wait. So you had to change your word and turn over and you leave? Yes, I took your advice and decided it's for the best. I'll see if Shadow will need to then. I think I'll just sense it shot up my back. And don't look behind me and fast step with joke. Eh? Why? I did it up there, of course, can. No. Hey, go, what's wrong? Whisper what's going on. Gunna remains completely composed. The throat was clear. Gunna? It was you. Oh, okay. The core shadow materials into the air and covered my full body. There was nowhere to escape. The dark shadow fox followed me, so it was Gunna all along. I couldn't do anything to stop it, okay? No matter what we thought that, then we still get it. And it does kind of want to murder me. The answers never became clear as my life was ended out of song. Maybe we can really okay sir about that. Just was cleaning my screen there. So then that shadow that comes out bond is Coco or can actually shit. Until I screw up, I stared at the mobile screen in shock. The culprit was Mihashi all along, it had to be. Even though I made it, sir, I'm going to die. Oh, goddamn way, there's no way I'm going to get killed. The moment I decided to dash from the room, Shadow appeared. It appeared. Is this the bringer of death that is moderical? The other players who made the wrong choice. No sexual likes go Shadow created that appears in the game. So that means Miyashi? Or Altero? Altero murdered me. And it's gonna, what's the list this? What's the list this about? The moment I started complaining at it, I was shrouded in darkness. As my conscience faded, I thought to myself, murder me, is this part of the plot of the scenario? And this is actually Iwasaki, the product of Iwasaki Crouch. So pretty Iwasaki turned out to be such terrible accident. Then my conscience faded forever. I just skipped that, so... Okay, but then 0.78 days. I'll pick up so this. By also that. Then I should be fine oversetting that. Now let's see. Okay, meet up with Shinjo. Okay, that. Yeah, I think I'll meet with Shinjo about Bad End. Because otherwise it doesn't lead anything to good. Next I'm going to need a partner to help me with this, if it will be allowed. Seem to make shed some knowledge into what's going on. Okay, let's go meet him. I want him to know everything that's going on with Miyashi and Iwasaki. Shinji responded almost immediately after I sent him an email. In trouble PP sets himself once in, knows it through the boat. With that, IOP helps me find a solution to all this. But The information that did part make jeopardize my life. I pray that I'm not falling into a trap. I can only leave it to a change. I met with Ginger in the family restaurant that I met with Camname before. So that's it. We meet at the front of the store and sit down, facing each other in both. We both ordered a coffee for now. I didn't understand all the details in the email. What's actually are you talking about? Don't we know what happened with Ken and Coco? They both were both involved in traffic accident by coincidence. Don't see any other reasons behind that. There were the other reasons? How well you know about them? His addiction is understandable, but... Well, you came all this way to meet me because you feel you're just clutching at straws, right? I suppose. Not to mention that I want Ken and Coco to gain consciousness again. They are just close friends. I understand. Ginger was coming from Easton to talk. Okay, will you swear to pillow? I think I'm about to tell you. Because Iwasaki and Miyashiko could personally be saved. Saved? What do you mean? Ginger was stunned momentarily, Ethan leaned closer to listen. If it will save their lives, then I'll do anything. Let's face it, they either dangerous me nothing if they don't wake up. I had the feeling that there was something deeper that caused them to end up like this. I just know it. So it seems I was onto something, right? His presentations was on the mark. He seems to have a basic understanding of mysterious phenomenon. This should definitely make it easier to talk to him. I got my mobile phone. Okay. Showing to different people it will be work. It was a mobile phone. Mobile game call. What? It was a mobile game BAD END. BAD END? Actually, I remember saying it briefly on the internet website. He said that if player dies in the game, then they also die in real life. Is that the game you kept talking about? That's right. I started up BAD END on the phone while looking at making sure I didn't attract unwanted annotations. I'm currently playing the target. It's not a rumor. What? Also, I don't know the screen so Ginger could make out what was displayed. I confident that the main characters in the game are e.t.c and Miyashi. What? Ginger snatched a moment from me and closed the screen. Wait, hold on, don't start playing, because if you make a mistake, you could die. Yeah, I get it. Ginger continued staring at the screen for 14 minutes. Can go, why? I'm feeling that this ordeal was created by someone with bad intentions. And so the only way to be from this course game is to clear it. But why were they targeted? This is what we need to find out. Can you think of a reason why they will be caught up in something like this? Does someone hold a grudge? Or any reason why they be involved in this type of game? I can't think of anything because they always stand right. I don't think they're getting on anyone's bad side. No, wait. Please tell me anything you can think of. No matter how trivial it may seem. Prior to the accident, Coco was paranoid she has been chased by something. During those days, Coco was emotionally unstable. I figured she was just having another delusion. Emotionally unstable? What do you mean? She had witnessed and connected it by car. I was at the skin when it happened. I was really shaken up and felt like I was going to go crazy. Eventually, I was able to calm down, but then the next moment, I noticed Coco acting strangely. Someone with personality like Coco. I wouldn't be surprised if she suffered from psychological trauma. That had to be the cause. The accident she witnessed to be what set is fault think of. Is that so? He didn't tell me this when we met. He probably thought it wasn't relevant at the time, or wanted to say, but it wasn't relevant. And so far, if we are safe, sharing input by month of words about BAD END, so for now we are safe. I sipped andra kaffe as I wondered to myself. The wonderful encoded traffic accident fit was Miyashi. It was then followed by Iwasaki. And I said all mean. Iwasaki was paranoid about being chased by something. The person responsible for bad end was ending this unknown entity, perhaps it was triggered by Miyashi's accident or even with Kanna's accident, because he had noted Kanna is actually a shadow, or at least shadow corrupted Kanna might. That also is the case. I may find out if I keep playing the game. Iwasaki, Miyashi, said quote shadow. Hopefully somehow be connected. Wait, listen. Are you going to continue playing the game? I mean, right now inside restaurant. There were a considerable number of people here. I want to refrain from playing it here. Now that I know what's going on, I have to acknowledge the truth. I want to figure out what's going on as soon as possible, please. His scroll and slave is ending on the edge. I can't find it me to text light. Okay then, I'll play. Thank you so much. Are you hungry? It's my treat. Well, I'll have sandwich set if that's okay. Can I sit next to you and watch the screen? Yeah, I guess so. We're showing like that it's fine. I loaded up the last file. After I took a lunch drink of coffee. They're sharing this game, it's fine, so we have seen this, then I can skip it. Wait, that wasn't skipping. Wait, what? Or like just all the thing. Okay, the rocket doesn't skip, but it skips. Now. Wait. A minute, there was choice, wasn't it? Oh, okay, he skipped. Of course, I wasn't the only one struck back and believe. Gentle for watch the screen is present himself as well. Okay, he skipped where it noticed it. Me? Why? I was actually in the game. Just sharing the screens and really reasonable essential. What does this mean? What does it all mean? Wait, really just to be still skipped no matter what actual ages was in the case because each time showing in game then it will be getting back to this basically skip like any dog no funny there. No, for now let's just stop. Why? Try to run my claim. And to see what happens next, but you make the wrong choice. This game will kill you. It's as simple as that. Just how the game works. Kill you. You shot under seconds is the spinner. I don't need to explain it any further. The penalty is dying. Even at a public place like this one, I don't want to cause a major uproar. Yes, you're right. Okay, that's why that dialogue was like that. Did that in another road. We then go up and left the restaurant. Are you going to keep playing when you get home? Yes, if you don't eat back from me before tomorrow, you can also mind that. Don't want to even think about that happening. Okay, see you later. Thanks for support. No, I guess... Yeah, I don't think I'll just choose what I think Nyquil came and I opens up my mobile phone and rest on my save point. I had two possible choices. Must listen very careful, I can afford to make a mistake this far into the game. Yeah, I think I'll be waiting to that ending number 3 only with accurate this time. And of course now I will be saving to see if in different routes will be. So yeah, I can save it. However, I don't remember picking up, so okay. No, that's just pausing. Come on. Okay, it's skipping a couple of choice-based stuff won't be skipped. Now back to wait. Oh. Okay, that's okay, it skips. Yep. Actually. Okay, it's same. Wait, what? Ah, okay, okay. And wait, we met with Akira before this. Okay, I'll look fast. No, that's a thing. Wait. Okay, really? Skipping like that, it skips out the Alex. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Skip coverage. That takes not. Then I just need to jump. But I think it's not exits got to it. Okay, I jumped to this. This would save and it should be clean the game sometimes on. If we activate the and this could change the response. Wait. Okay, actually I guys won't be using skip function if it's no matter what it skips that. Second means reality is but is about was prerequisite. So this game is very being the case, I change all the case. Seems to be election for a upward ever second wish see at same that isn't an email saying that I want to meet with him. I voice over no matter what the chronic subscribe this. Okay, I'll jump to this. Okay, because I could have jumped to before. Is what the fantasy should be clear. Yeah, you see. And this is the same that I respond email diary after send the email to him last night. I'm going to skip classes to the end. Can you do? I want to meet up. I seem to want to know why you upper inspect as much as I do. There wasn't any reason I should throw him off. Can consider it as called reason to the unfolding events. No, just skipping school for stuff. But then, the meeting place was dangerous. Stranger was sitting there in casual clothes. It's good that you survived. Thank you. So how have you progressed so far? What status, what kind of game is this so-called BAD END? I want to know more details about the overall structure. And told him what I experienced since I started the game. And telling him the general plot and game structure, a way of concerns immediately came to my mind. The which bothered something in mind. Music seems to have a bit of screaming around it case. That's a part of the game's plot. So that's why you brought that up when we first met. But I'll say it again, Sakoko, I know in real isn't that type of person. So why is there a plot twist like that? The game seems to be totally locked down upon each other. You can help but feel resentment towards it. Resentment. It seemed to invoke someone's threat and was being stalked because of it. Do you think there could be events like this possibility? The words came out of change like a vehicle, man. It's possible. That could be true. What do you mean? We kept it a secret from Kana, but I didn't meet with Coco before. Eh? So the game scanner was accurate right after all. Makes sense that Securitas was not to accept this over in the game to go out. What are you saying sounds spot on. The meeting play out very similar to that. Okay. What was the meeting about? Was gonna mention it? Well, there was something. We've been dating almost over a year now. We've been going to city as lovers for quite a while. But we haven't talked about going to water, you know. Okay, well, so what? So what I'm getting at is, are you feeling to be more serious? Do you think it's about time we commit to each other more? I don't answer what you're getting at. But don't you think you should think about Ken's feelings first? I see now, that has to be it. Okay, get this connects this can he shadow. It makes sense, it was aided conversions. With an intimate conversions and fun I could never talk to Ken about. But please don't misunderstand, nothing has changed, okay? I cannot is happening between us. I see. But Ken totally makes us not situations. And Ken make these shadows instead. Hey, what are you doing? Ken, what are you doing here? Well, I've been telling you since you left school about something fishy was going on. Okay, so... No, you're totally misunderstanding this. Then why were you having a secret meeting all the way out here? What were you talking about? Well, I just couldn't break myself to tell Kana. I couldn't tell it's the truth. It didn't feel right. It's not fate, Cook. I hate you. Kana, fate, don't. So... Ma ei noteissa kenessä, että minä kantuissa, että Kanadan out to set out then. Then she was hit by car. To be honest, it wasn't that result. I mean, she just ran out in the street. The ambulance arrived on the scene and immediately took her to the hospital. They were able to save her life, but she's now comatose. It was the last time we were talking to each other. I see. That seems consistent case that maybe she still didn't come when I went to check on her in the hospital. But I have an application to Anna. The feeling stopped me like an airplane driving into my brain. That means if one peering a crush against Iwasaki is... No way. I can't believe it. Then shortly afterwards, Cook was involved in an accident as well. She had mentioned that she felt that something was out there, right? Yes, that's correct. There's no way this could just be an uncontrolled situation, so this would be just skipping to that different non-ending noble treaty. There's no adequate tangible endings, but it just makes too much sense. Seems like the only possibility. The one that the crush against Iwasaki. It's Mishiashi, isn't it? You get to pick it. This would make sense given the facts. Under Miyashi was involved in an accident. Iwasaki was targeted and injured not long afterwards. Miyashi just didn't have it in here to fragile Iwasaki who was processing to steal her flower. That's a misunderstanding. That's a fact. She was in an accident due to a misunderstanding. So she fell into a coma still bearing a grudge. The threat of Miyashi came out and attacked Iwasaki. Miyashi grudge was just too strong. Do you think that she might be involved in the creation of BAD END? This would be clear motive to do something like this. Even though I consider the possible it was just way out there. However, Shinji wasn't trying to shut down my theory. It's game theory. Oh shit, I can't believe this. Why aren't you going after me? It's me for you should be out, damn it. Seemed she truly believed was her best friend's fault and not their province. And this comes down to this. She meant that shot by Iwasaki asking you to meet with her. I can't believe this. I'll have base it together. This is the only principle I could think of. And that is going to will you continue playing the game? I need to acknowledge the truth. Please keep going and solve this thing. Please, I'm begging you. Yeah, I'll keep going. I'll contact you again after the next session to let you know I'm still alive. Since you seem to be large and shocked, he walked away with his back and I'm going on myself. I'm going to be BAD END for sure. Okay, really? How we could share BAD END with 4th of month. The adrenaline rush actually. Yeah, I will be leaving this video here. I hope you enjoy it. You did, what to see you